Hey guys, what's up? Hilarious thing just happened. I recorded all of AGT Part 2, and it was beautiful, and then Javier didn't record the audio.
I muted the audio on
Yep,
accident.
so we're doing a retake. What's up, guys? Red X here with a continuation of AGT Part 1, because I felt like I didn't really cover everything that I could of regarding aeroglide tossing. So let's get into it. So first, we have the C stick we're going to go over. There's a difference actually between aeroglide tossing with the A button and then aeroglide tossing with the C stick. And what is that difference? Well, I'm going to tell you. C stick, so I'm going to call the gray stick analog stick and the yellow stick C stick to avoid confusion. Okay? So let's get into it. When you air dodge and press the A button to aero glide toss, you move in the same direction. You see that? How I'm moving more forward? That's because I'm telling the game to throw an item in a certain direction and move me in that direction. But if you combine this with the C stick overrides what the game believes to be your movement. So you can throw a bomb forward, but also move backwards using the C stick. So this is really good for controlling your momentum. So for instance, like if someone's on this ledge here and I want them to get off, I'll do something I like to call the fade back, which is I'll throw a bomb forward, but I'll still move backwards. So if they come out to get me, I'm safe. And then I just tether to stage and then punish them or, whatnots. And the other thing you can do is gain more height from it both ways. So if you aero glide toss downward with the A button, you see how I kind of follow it? This is how one of the guys, Italian Ninja, does this. He aero glide tosses down and then catches it like midway with the A button. But he catches it on the stage like that, right? Well, if you do that with the C stick, you're actually going to go above the bomb. So you're not even going to go anywhere near it. Even if you fast fall, you won't make it in time. So that's the main difference between C stick and analog stick, which is basically C stick can help you control your aerial momentum and movement better, but analog stick will move you closer and give you more momentum in a certain direction. Make sense? Cool. All right, now we're going to go over to the next thing I thought I didn't cover as well as I should have, and that's multiple aerial glide tossing. So I kind of gave you guys the brief idea of it, but this is basically what I'm doing when I do multiple aerial glide tosses. I'm pulling out a bomb, and in that frame that, or whatever, where it's at his knee, I buffer the down direction so I don't fast fall. You see how Link pulls out a bomb, but he goes almost nowhere, and he kind of floats in the air? That's what you want. And then when you're pulling out the bomb, after it's pulled out, you buffer the up direction when the bomb's out, so you can aero glide toss it a certain direction, or whatever direction you want to throw it in. And then, after you've thrown it, I'd say around, like right there. No, wait, not quite yet. Right there. You see how his arm's kind of outstretched and he's still near the bomb like that? Yeah, you want that. Right in that moment, you want to buffer the down direction and B. And remember to buffer down and then press B, because if you hold down and just press B, the bomb will come out. You never have to press down and B at the same time. So, utilizing that mechanic, you can do some crazy things like, kind of just floating in the air forever and making it back. I just had to up B, but I tried to be too fancy. Let me do that again. See? So what I'm doing, to reiterate, is I'm pulling out a bomb, aero glide tossing it, and then right after Link throws the bomb up, I'm buffering the down direction and then pressing B to pull out my bomb so I don't fast fall. Okay? And this lets me have another bomb in my hand to aero glide toss. Yeah. And then you can do something called quick aero glide tossing, basically, which is when a bomb's in the air or an item's in the air already, you press air dodge and basically do an aero glide toss in the air quickly. It's best to do it with the C stick to get the quickest input, though. You can do it with the A but the A button, but you see you don't really throw it as fast, in my opinion, and you don't have as much control, so I wouldn't recommend that. And now to go over the other thing. Something called perfect aerial glide tossing. I mentioned it briefly, but I forgot to go over its applications. And its applications are huge. So huge, in fact, that I haven't, even me, like labbing Link as hard as I do, haven't found them all. But here's one that's really awesome. It's an edge guard, and what you do is you jump off stage, you aerial glide toss a bomb up, and I messed it up, I apologize. You aerial glide toss a bomb up, you keep your jump, and then you jump nair. And if you time this right, and you keep your jump, because you're not a scrub like me, you can actually nair the bomb and kick it and reset yourself in the air. It's pretty cool. Let me see if I could do that for you right now. One more try. Nope. Okay, I fail. But another thing you can do with it is nair, jump, nair, which is really good. Let me showcase that for you right now. You have to keep your jump. Remember that. See, so I nared twice and the bomb comes down. That's pretty good edge coverage. So there's that, and there's also you can jump and re-catch the aerial glide toss the same bomb you just threw up, which is insane to even think about. But yeah, there I missed it, but you saw it. It's one sec. I'm not so good at this technique yet. There we go. Yeah. And you just get insane height from it. You can even like Z drop it and you know, recatch it like that, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, so that about covers that. And there was one more thing I wanted to go over, which is I call this technique the Italian ninja because I don't know what else to call it, but he does this utilizing the A button for the aerial glide tossing. He goes and recatches it over and over, and then just kind of throws it. And it's useful, it is, but, you know, it's not that optimal, to be honest. I haven't found a lot of uses for it other than falling really fast, which is pretty easy to do because Link's pretty fast faller. He's pretty fast. Pretty fat guy. So, I think that about covers everything. Oh, wait, no. There was one more thing, and that's there's some more applications to aerial glide tossing that people don't realize. And that's you can pick up items on the ground, waveland into them, so you should be able to, you know, pick them up and throw them using aerial glide tossing. And I took this a step further. This is my own technique. I haven't seen many other Links do this, but you go and you recatch bombs before you even touch the ground. And it gives you insane maneuverability, as you can
crazy.
see. Yeah,
that
exactly.
Was the best one yet.
Yeah, exactly. And you can do, you know, insane things using this. Let me see if I can do one of my setups that I love doing. Oh, I missed it. Okay, one more try, and then I'll give up. Oh, I blew it up. Okay. I give up for now. But yeah, that is aerial glide tossing more in a nutshell. Hopefully, Javier recorded the audio. We shall see. Otherwise, we'll do a take 3 for you guys. I love talking about this stuff. So
real quick, because
yeah.
this is on my mind.
Oh yeah, sure.
How many hours do you think you spent just like discovering all this?
When I say I practiced 2 weeks straight on aerial glide tossing alone, that wasn't an exaggeration.
So like
I practiced 8 hours every single day for 2 weeks.
Okay. So
And it got me to the consistency that I... And, you know, you can also add the amount of matches I've played in doing the same thing. So I'm pretty used to it by now.
And do you feel like even you've probably spent hundreds of hours doing it? Do you feel like you're done, or is there more stuff to discover? Like there's more applications you're gonna figure out.
My advice with PM and just life is, as long as you believe there's possibility, there's possibility. You just gotta find it.
Okay, so to reword that, are you still looking for things? Are you still like even
Always.
just earlier today? You
I
came over
will
to my
never
house.
stop labbing Link. Dude, I don't even know how I come up with some of my ideas. It's just awesome.
All right,
So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the
crazy.
vid, and we're moving on, moving on up. Enjoy.